What is happening, everybody?
Hello,
Howdy, howdy.
hello, people.
Hello. Let me
Uh,
not be the. Let's
uh,
go to the actual live picture. What's up, people? I'm sitting here in the dark. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's gonna be today. I'm here in the dark because there's too much craziness going on outside, so I don't want all the light showing up from there.
evening, people.
How's everybody doing? Man, there's a whole bunch of people in here already. You guys must have been waiting. I didn't get a
Um,
chance to talk to RC Air Marshal. I was going to get a hold of him and see if he was going to go on tonight, and if not, I should have gone a little earlier. So maybe I'll try that next time. But yeah, all you guys, let me get that off of there. You guys, don't forget about our friend, the RC Air Marshal. Be sure to support him, talk to him, um, keep engaged with the dude. Make sure that he and Amy are doing okay over there after all the stuff that's been going on. Don't forget about him. Keep it going. What's up, Nate? How are you?
had a long week, dude.
It's not even a week. What are you talking about? It's one day. It's Monday today.
No, last week was a long week.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I was at my grandma's all week flying, and the last day, this poor thing is now, this poor L-39 is, that thing met its demise, so that sucks.
Bye
But,
bye. Well, hey, you're
yeah,
human.
no, I'm not, whatever. It's like, oops.
Hey, there's the RC Air Marshal. What's up, man?
Hey.
Oh, you did a Zoom. I missed you guys. Should have been on there.
He's doing his,
So,
he wants to do a Zoom this Friday. Yeah.
okay.
So
Oh, this Friday. Okay.
Yeah, so I had a long week. I flew a lot at my grandma's, and then the L-39. The last day I was at my grandma's, I charged all my batteries, and I was like, okay, once all these batteries are burned, I'll pack up and leave. And I had one more 6,000 pack for the L-39. I was like, and my grandma, sorry if you heard that. My grandma was like, oh, how many more flights are you gonna do before we leave? And I'm like, oh, this will be the last flight on the L-39.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't say that, people.
Don't ever say that.
Yeah, and it was. Yeah,
No
I let it get out. I let it get out of my sight for like just a second,
and that's not
and
good.
that's all it takes.
Yep.
I went in. I was doing a full throttle turn, got it out of my sight, and last I saw it, it was going straight down, and I was like, I pulled the throttle off. I heard thump. Yep, that was it.
Oh.
So L-39 is tanked, but luckily tomorrow I've got the A6 high performance showing up, so I'll have something to take its place.
Sweet.
Yeah, because I was thinking, oh, where am I going to put that thing? Well, now I know.
And now you have a spot.
And I have a spot for it.
Don't have to ask about it anymore. Well, that sucks. I didn't get to fly this weekend. I had too much going on. Had to get caught up on some stuff, honeydews, etc. And yeah, so I didn't get to fly. Didn't even touch it. I worked on some afterburner stuff. I did some more today because I wasn't feeling all that good this morning, so I stayed home and worked on that stuff. Once I was able to get my lazy butt out of the bed.
You got COVID, Ray?
No, it's tired. It was just tired.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I've got the COVID 19 pounds though. Sheesh, check out. I got 2 sets of hiking shoes that I'm gonna start wearing out here in a little bit. Oh. So.
Whoops, Lee. That's a classic.
What happened?
You flew FMS
Into
0
a light pole. Ooh, ouch. That's the worst. Because you think everything's fine and then boom.
The L-39, man, that was bad. That thing. So
Because it's fast.
And I was in a full throttle dive.
You guys ever had hot ice cream before? Spicy ice cream.
That sounds terrible.
It does, but it's actually really good. surprisingly good.
Yeah. But yeah, the L39, man, that was bad. And I fly like my grandma's area. There's just a few houses, but behind her's a huge ass field, and luckily that's where it landed. But yeah, the thing it crashed way the hell out there, but I fucking heard it. I was like,
Stop cussing.
oh, sorry.
You could get me in trouble. But yeah, as Mickey BRC said, EPO popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Bump. Yeah, I need. Ray's getting monetized now, so I can't have my big boy mouth.
No, you can't. Shut your mouth, man. You have to do like I did on the video. Shut up! Shut up! Well, I'm yelling for him to shut up.
Ray.
Yeah, we didn't get to do that this weekend.
No,
It was too hot. I thought about going to Oakdale, but it was like 100 degrees out there. I'm like, no, I don't want to show up at daybreak and then have to leave partway through the day. So, 100 and humid, that's horrible. If it's 100 with humidity, that feels like 120.
Ray was missing his little Ian, so he didn't go flying. I was joking.
This is what?
I was joking. I was like, oh, he's missing his little Ian. He didn't go flying.
No, I wasn't. It was clear. I'd have been clear, free and clear. Wouldn't have any hecklers. Well, you, Keon, Max. I think Keon and Max were there.
Yeah, I mean, I would have gone. It's like after 4 days of flying in a row, my grandma's like, take a break. Especially after I tanked the L39. Yeah, that was bad. You know what's funny, though, is I've been doing some Instagram lives with Phoneboy, and he was like, I crashed the L39, and like an hour later, I was flying my F-86 a few more times. Like, how'd you keep flying after that? I'm like, I don't know. I just kept flying.
Have to get back on the horse. I meant to get on that live stream too and see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I know.
I was in Burnerland. So, guys, I don't have a whole lot of a show today because I didn't prepare. But I did want to talk about what's going to be coming up in the next couple weeks because I want to do it soon. I was going to have a giveaway because I've reached 1,000 subs finally. Thanks to the help of a whole bunch of people, too many to name, but I will name a couple that really put a lot of effort into it for the last push. It was Randy Huffins, R Huffins 13 is on here. Who else? GB Linden helped a lot. Robert Ortlip helped a lot.
You actually
Shadow Ops. Well,
you actually hit 1,000 on GB's show.
On GB's show, yeah. So GB, I hit 1,000 on his show, and then somebody decided to pull their subscriptions away. And
yeah,
down below. But then it came back. But yeah, big shout out to GB and everybody else who helped out. A lot of people were posting things. RC Air Marshal even said stuff, posting about my page, but it helped get me over the top. So there is a giveaway coming up because I've reached 1,000 subs, and thanks to the guy on here named Nerd Steve, we've already got our first big ticket item for giveaway. It's going to be the Arrows RC or Arrows Hobby 64 millimeter MiG-29. So that's, I mean, if that's the only thing that's going to be for the giveaway, that's a good thing. I found a couple things more I can add to it. And if others want to add stuff in, they can too. But I think the Arrows RC, I think just that plane is enough for most people. But yeah, thanks to everybody who got me over the top. Thanks to all those people who, especially GB Linden, because it happened on his show, which was cool.
I know something I can give away. I got to think about it, though.
Are you going to take like a piece of your broken plane or what?
No. No, I'm getting paid $300 from Mike for my Corsair, so I'll probably just give away like a UMX or something.
Cool.
I mean, I was gonna buy like some plane. I was gonna buy like an F-35 or something, but now I'm gonna buy 2 more HRBs because one of them got fucked. Oh, excuse me.
Dang it, kid!
One of them got messed up, so I'm just gonna buy 2 more because it's $150 for 2. So what the hell? Try to turn
it into fertilizer. Hey, Farmer Man, that's cool to hear about that video getting almost 1,000. Keep it going. So yeah,
Um,
thanks to all you guys who helped me get over the hump there, because it was a lot of subscriptions in the last 2 weeks. So you guys helped quite a bit. So much appreciated.
I'm thinking
And
um I might give away like one of the Flightline mini wardrobes, like the P-51 at the door, because those are like $110. So I don't know.
oh,
We'll
that's
see.
right. Huh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So the main thing to think about right now, I'm a jet guy, so there will be a jet up for grabs, and it's going to be the MiG-29. That's the newest plane right now. I've been flying it, been getting used to it, figuring quite a few things out about it. My whole goal with that plane is to figure out how to fly as I want in stock form. That wasn't my original plan. My original plan was to fly it a couple times, rip out the setup, and get it right, and put in inrunners. But now I'm on a new mission. The mission is to get this thing to work out right. So I'm
It's
trying to
really
figure out what it takes. Huh?
it's really because he's too lazy to put the inrunners in.
That's part of it. But the other part is that I want to. I don't like fiddling with things if I don't have to. So I'm going to see if there's a way to get this thing to work as it is without making any landing gear modifications. Because I did get it to rotate and take off pretty well.
Well, keep in mind we have a really nice field compared to some other people.
Yes, you're right. However, I was able to get it to take off in less than half of our runway stock with very little wind.
You
So
can't hold the elevators up because they act like air brakes.
that messed me up because I barely touched it, nothing happened. So I kept pulling, and the next thing you know, I saw the nose go down. I'm like, what the heck? So I let off of it, and the nose came up, and then I just barely touched it, and it lifted off.
Yeah, the elevators
So,
on that are they're really weird.
yeah.
They make
Okay,
the
so yeah, the elevators are like brakes, so you cannot touch them. And also, full landing flaps got the thing off the ground. So that was a surprise. But I might even add a little bit more elevator. But yeah. So yeah, hey, what's up, Pilot Ryan? So yeah, I'm gonna try and see how I can get it to work with no mods, just to see. Just I don't think anybody's done anything with it without any videos of it without any mods done. So I'm gonna try that first and see.
Well, Pilot Ryan said Bobby K his
Yeah, I just saw that.
I'm sure. When
Yeah.
Bobby's a pretty crazy guy, so.
I hope they post. I hope they post some videos of it too, because everybody's ripping the gear apart and changing it. So I figured I'd try it out first, see what I can do. And the other Dave in Georgia, Dave, did you change anything on yours, RC Air Marshal? Did you change anything on your MiG-29 with the gear, or did you just fly it as it is? I know you had the afterburners on it, but I don't know if you changed the gear or not.
Skip Altar season here. What's up, man?
What's up, Skip Bill? I just saw you now.
I didn't see that before.
So, guys, with the giveaway that's coming up, hey, Alan, I see you too. With the giveaway that's coming up, I went through and I cleared out all the wrenches. I did that a couple of weeks ago to reset it so that I'm making sure to include people that have been chatting with me here on the channel. So if you haven't, I see that he added a little spacer, and that's it. Okay, so no spring, just the spacer, or was a spacer in the spring? So, what was it? What?
Somebody asked about the fan unit in my F-22. My F-22, the fan unit is a Leopard a 3674 1900 kV X2, and I got that on RC Juice. That's about a $65 motor, and then it's the aluminum fan housing from Freewing that you buy for 8S setup, and then it's an FMS 90mm rotor and prop adapter and spinner, and then the ESC is a Hobby King Red Brick 200 amp, and that setup is perfect for that plane. Perfect power to weight ratio. It's actually lighter than the stock 9-blade Outrunner 6S, and I get crazy flight times. Ray posted a video a few days ago of me, him, and Max doing a formation flight, and Ray didn't fly as long because his little tiny putt-putt plane. But me and Max flew for almost 10 minutes, and I landed, and of course I didn't go above half the whole time because we were just doing slow formation passes. Flew for almost 10 minutes, and I flew 7 minutes of in the throttle time, but
Yep.
I was doing formation with an F14, Max's F14, and that thing's a little more draggy. So sometimes I was just gliding. So I probably flew almost like 9 minutes.
You flew close to 9-10 minutes, yeah.
And I landed.
Because you guys kept flying a good 2.5 minutes after I came down. I should have gone back and just watched you guys fly, so I could have gotten your landing. I missed landing.
And then and we did a perfect tandem landing too. And I flew.
The landing was perfect, and I missed it.
Yeah, I flew almost 10 minutes, and I had 21% left in the battery after almost 10 minutes. And there's Max right there. Oh, Octane was asking about it. Yeah, Octane, dude, if you want to upgrade your F-22 fan, dude, put that setup in it. That's about perfect for that plane.
And I should have. Actually, you know what? I bet you that new 9-blade that goes in your
F-18.
F-18 will probably work really good in the F-22.
Yeah, the new high-performance F-18. The Blue Angel, my F-18 Blue Angel is the new high-performance. That thing's crazy. It's the same. It's actually pretty much the same motor that's in my F-22. It's a 3672, so it's a little bit shorter, and it's a 1900 kV, and it's on a 9-blade rotor.
Yeah, you're on 12-blade, though, so you're getting a little bit more.
Octane got so unlucky. He bought the gray F-18, but he bought it right before they released it with the Inrunner, so his has an outrunner. Dude, Octane, if you waited like 3 weeks, you could have got it with an Inrunner, and it would have been so much faster.
Oh, well, there's no way to know. There's no way to know what's coming out.
Yeah.
So, hey, back to the giveaway. I got to finish my spiel. Then you can answer questions, Lil Aim. Oh, wait, he's over there. Anyway, so I cleared out all the wrenches. A lot of you have your wrenches back. But I wanted to make sure that everybody that was in the giveaway are people that actually talk to me regularly. So I have gone through and de-wrenched everybody, but I'm putting people back that actually talk to me. Jeff Custom, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll send you one if you get a hold of me and we work that out. But most of you have wrenches. See, even Victor Shamulus has a wrench. So does Phoneboy RC and Jeff and Laura Alabama, Octane, all you guys. So everybody that comes and talks to me regularly will get your wrench back. You don't even have to ask me for it. I'll see that you're there, and I'll
Victor.
But that's how I'm going to do it.
The Crash Club is here.
The who?
The Crash Club. Victor tanked his F-18, and I tanked my L-39.
Oh, no. You guys both crashed.
Yeah, and they're
I think his kind of crashed itself.
Yeah, mine was like mine was completely my fault, and I'm not the type that when I crash a plane and I know it's my fault, I'm not gonna say, oh, the wing fell off. It was my fault. Shit happens, okay? Move on with life, people.
There you go.
Move on with life.
Right thing to do. Just accept it. So wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a minute here. Somebody's saying the free wing F-15 is getting discontinued. What do you mean, RC Air Marshal? What are you talking about? Hey, Farmer Man, if and when we do the giveaway and you win something, you're in Canada. We got to talk. We got to figure out a way to make that work. Like, I may not be able to ship it. But
Exactly, Max.
Depending on what it is.
Can we get an F in the chat for the L-39? In the arms of
we need to play taps. No, that's getting married. Anyway, whatever. Move on. So, anybody talking to me, don't need to ask for a wrench. You will get one. So
the F-15 is not getting discontinued. It's just out of stock because so many people buy that thing.
I think it's because they're going to be adding an Inrunner to it.
It already has one. Remember, Mike?
That's a high-performance upgrade. They might be making all of them.
Well, what they're doing now is they just put the Inrunner in the white L-39 and in the gray F-18, and they put the original Outrunners on sale. And I'm sure once they run out of those, they're just going to not stock them anymore. Because Motion RC, I've been talking to James, and he's saying no more Outrunners. I've been talking to James.
Yeah, and I saw that too on the other guy's stream.
Yeah, I was talking to James offline about the A6 and stuff because I just got one. It's coming tomorrow, and I was talking about in-runners and stuff and how great they are now. And he's like, "Yeah, Motion RC is just going all the in-runners. We're not going to deal with the Outrunners anymore."
Yep, I'm glad to hear that too. All the Outrunners, I'm glad to hear about it.
Skipper wants to get a twin blue fiery booty for his airliner, but he doesn't make an afterburner for the stock motors for the AL37.
No, I don't. And since we're segueing into that, I may as well just bring that up. There is one out there that I know is worth looking at, and that's the RC Geek. He does make them for the Outrunner. Pilot Ryan did a write-up on it over the weekend for the MiG-29. So if you have Outrunners and you want an afterburner for it, there's RC Geek. That's the guy that's the guy that I'd recommend. If you want to do the Outrunners, I don't make them, and I won't make them because it doesn't fit the type of things that I want to do. But somebody does make it. That's RC Geek. You guys can check him out. But I'm gonna do in-runner on mine eventually, and then that's gonna get eventually if I get around to it. I have an F-15 sitting over there that needs servos done too that I haven't done yet, and I have an F-16 that needs to be repainted, and I haven't repainted it yet, or done the crazy monster fan exchange that I'm gonna be doing. But
Spencer Keith wants to put lights in an A6. Well,
Kenny, what's up, Kenny?
Hey, Spencer Keith, if you know me well enough, the A6 will be getting lights from me. Don't worry. Of course, you got fucking Ray Munch on his hot ice cream. I don't know how the hell you do that.
It's spicy. It's not hot. It's spicy.
I'm going all in-runners to all my 90mm. Yes, Octane. Exactly.
Yes, that's the best way to do it. I only have one. It's an Outrunner right now, and that's my upgraded Freewing F-104.
Did I ask?
But that will be changing soon. No, but I volunteered the information, you wave rider.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope Max is still here.
Max is going to come in. Hey, wait a minute. You're riding my wave.
Save it yourself. No, he doesn't, because that's the... So, with some free-wing jets or some... Max.
There he is.
So
go ahead. What?
So with some Outrunners, there's a cone that goes over the back, and you can bolt an afterburner on there. He's not making an afterburner that goes over the whole motor that spins outside of the shroud. So no, and besides, it's an A10. Why would you put fiery booties in an A10?
I put together fiery booties for an A10 today for the 80. So people do what they want to do. RC was dude. Yes, I'm an in-runner snob. Damn it, because
Ray's
they're the most efficient. They work the best.
Ray's just.
I'm just a snob to begin with. Just a snob. Period. Thank you very much. I'm snobby like that. Yeah. If we take Max's waves and stuff too, so whatever. I'm reading the chat now. You guys are blowing it up. Jesus, got 63 people here.
Does that ice cream?
No, but it does. Sugar turns into alcohol, so I'm probably eating too much. Also, Outrunners are great with my mountain. It does almost once. Oh God, who cares? My F5 is faster. It's faster. And so Max, much faster.
Max, how much did you pay for that damn fan? Like $300.
Nathaniel Morgan.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Nathaniel. Who's Nathaniel?
On my phone, it's buffering, so I don't know, but that might just be on my end.
Oops. Yeah, it's on your end. You're fine.
Right. Oh, it came back, damn it.
What is it?
Your face was freeze framed in such a funny way. It was like...
My face looks funny anyway, so I'm used to it. So cool. 68 people. Dang, all you guys are showing up in my stream today. That's cool.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, my fucking.
And I don't have anything. Stop it! I'm gonna smack you.
This damn.
If this stream gets demonetized, it's all your fault.
Okay, Ray.
Damn little Ann.
I thought you weren't doing YouTube for the money.
I'm not. But
So
it'll
then-
shut my thing down. So Phone Boy is asking, is that F-104 really that nice? F-104 is cool. You need a long runway. But it's a fun plane. I still have some more tuning to do to get this little wing rock thing out of it, but it flies are good. I think, Nate, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
See, even G's saying stop swearing.
Guys, I know. But you guys should come spend a weekend with me at the airport. Oh my god. It'd make me look like I'm not.
All of us. You can either come hang out with all of us. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my tripod and I'll set up my camera for a live stream, so we'll fly it. We'll do a live stream at the field so you can see us fly a couple flights. What are you laughing at?
Max, like this is officially sponsored by Outrunner Master Race.
Outrunner Master Race. Shut up. Max, I'll go race you with my F5 again.
Oh,
Even with your new batteries. Even with your new batteries, I spank you.
Ray.
What?
Ray just opened. Oh wait, we can't forget Ray likes squirrel boobs and.
Oh Jesus! Shut up.
And he likes spanking kids. Oh, okay, Steve. That's just great. The adult style giveaway.
Huh? Oh God! Now we're getting bad. Come on, guys. Days RC isn't here to start talking about other random shit. See, I got me cussing again.
Exactly.
Boy, it's the 104 I have is the 90. It's a big one. Actually, I did a burner install on that one on live stream a couple of months ago.
Yeah, no, that was the day I made the citation because that didn't last that long either.
Do I have any flat elevator on the MiG-21? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I probably do because I think it wants to climb. So I put down elevator if I'm remembering right.
I know. I'm like I don't even know what the A6 is going to need. I'm just going to.
I don't remember.
I think it needs
Hamilton, check with me later. I'll look it up for you. Actually, you know what? I can do it right here. I got my radio right here. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Grab the radio.
I'm gonna get my radio right now. With spicy ice cream. Bye. Be right back.
Oh, jeez. And we're just acting like freaking. Yeah, the F-104, man, I've never been into that plane.
What are you doing, kitty? Mama. My cat accosted me once I went to get my
Farmer
radio.
Man. Farmer Man, I can tell you one thing. I have too many planes.
Okay, so Hamilton, I'm looking at my radio right now. Sorry, keep talking, Nate.
I live in a tiny room. I don't have a garage.
Gear up. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Can you stop your raping, please?
Oops. Okay, it's done.
And then, well, you're gonna click on it. It's gonna freaking start killing my ears. But
I'm gonna muting.
I have like 15 planes stuffed in this room, and then in my grandma's garage, I have some other planes that really don't fly. But I have a lot of planes. I can name the ones that I have here: Freewing F-18 90mm Blue Angel, F-22 Su-30, Corsair, Flightline Corsair, which is getting sold, and E-Flight. E-Flight Mustang with smart technology, the big one. The E-Flight A-10, a Freewing Mirage, F-86 from Freewing, T-33 from Freewing, Skynetic Revolution from Motion, so that's 10. E-Flight Night Timber X. There's going to be an A6er tomorrow. I got the A6 High Performance showing up tomorrow. There's a Hobby King Sky Sword in the closet, a big old kit-built ugly stick that I haven't flown in a while, E-Flight EC 1500 cargo plane, Freewing 70mm F-16 that got smashed by accident. That thing ain't going to fly again. I was like, oops. And there was an L39 here, but that we don't talk about that.
That is no longer with us. So, Hamilton, with my setup on my MiG-21, I have 5% up elevator for takeoff flaps and 5% and 10% up elevator for full flaps. And it's literally halfway in the travel for takeoff flaps and all the way down in travel for landing flaps.
Yeah, so the A6 I think needs an up mix, but I mean we'll see. I don't even think the A6 is going to need the flaps to be fair, but
may not need them. Actually, I know it doesn't need it.
No, I'm super excited for the A6. I never owned the A6 before because of how crap the fan was now, but Motion RC's James put out a video of him flying it with the new fan, and the field they fly at is weird. It's like you can't really let the thing rip, but I'm excited to get it because that thing looks great. And that's the new 1857 kV 12 blade that comes with the high performance. And in the L39, which we don't talk about, it made it scream. So
yeah, and they're actually pretty efficient for what they are. And guys, no, my cat didn't attack me. She just was like really happy to see me for some reason. Jumped out of the chair and was like rubbing up against wherever I was walking. So no, not an actual attack. It was love me.
Rest in peace, that 150-mile-an-hour piece of foam. That was really fun to fly.
It was TNRC. What's up? Okay, so again, before I was rudely interrupted by Lil Ann, the giveaway is coming up, and all of you that are chatting with me regularly will be entered into the giveaway. I shouldn't allow Jeff Customs RC to win anything, considering how much she's won the last couple of weeks. But anyway, it's all right. Everybody's included.
Shameless also puts out a good point. The new high performance setups put out like very little amp. They're like, I think it's like some 80 something amps. They don't kill batteries at all. They're great.
For which one?
The high performance 80 setups.
Oh yeah, they're under 90 amps. They're good. I think barely over 80.
Yeah, because they're kind of similar to they're a little less efficient than the FMS because the FMS has less pitch, but they accelerate faster than the FMS. The FMS has a smaller motor. It's the FMS is a 32 mil. The Freewing is a 36, and the FMS has a higher kV, and the Freewing is a lower kV. But the Freewing has a little bit more pitch in the blade, so you get a little more bite to the air and maybe a little more like immediate go. But you get like 30 seconds less flight time than the FMS, so it's still good.
No. See, the upside to the FMS is weight, so you're actually going to gain some just because of that.
The nice thing about the A6 though is where the fan is; it's almost right on the CG, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Same thing with the F8.
And Just Custom, I'm playing with you. You're in it. Don't worry. I'm just playing. But you won something from me. I think you got it already. The soldering iron. I sent that out.
It wasn't a Hobby King hat, right?
No Hobby King hats. Those are officially no longer allowed in my damn thing. So Hobby King, I got to go to Hobby King. Maybe I'll find some stuff to add to the giveaway.
I know what I'm gonna add. I know what I'm gonna add.
I'll find some stuff.
Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna add. I gotta figure it out. Actually, you know what? Since I know this is actually a good plane, most likely, unless I change my mind, I'm most likely
got it, Jeff.
Giving away one of these.
Oh, cool.
Revolutions, because these are only $170. And by the way, I actually got this a week ago, and I talked about it a little bit. So after adding 35 grams of nose weight and changing it out to a 12x8 prop, it flies great. And
12 blade.
Huh?
You said 12 blade.
I said 12x8 for Christ's sakes.
We heard 12 blade. So 12x8 as opposed to what? What was it before?
Well, you said you heard 12 blade because you're an EDF fanatic.
Nah. What was the prop?
Well, okay, it was an 11 by 5.5, and the motor they have in it, it's a 40 amp ESC, and it's 1,000 kV motor. And an 11-inch on 3S is too small. I put a 4S on it. It actually flies fine on 4S. It doesn't overheat the motor. The ESC barely gets warm, but it's heavier on 4S, and it doesn't fly as good. So I put a bigger prop on 3S, and now I have a 12 by 8, and now it's perfect. Doesn't heat up the motor at all. It doesn't wreck the batteries. I mean, I flew all like 7 minutes. It's
what
great.
Size battery? 2200.
2200 3S, and it needs. I added about 35 grams of nose weight to get the CG, but it's perfect now. So I just taped some pennies together and hot glued them in there. Oh yeah, and of course, as soon as I do that, I find all my lead weights, but it works.
Oops.
The lead weights are too big; they wouldn't fit anyway. So
it works. Whatever works.
200 driver. The thing is I could add a bigger battery, but there's not much room to play in there. It looks big on camera, but there's not a lot of room. A 2200 takes up about the width of everything. So unless you have one of the, you're not going to get anything bigger in there. And the plane weighs nothing anyway, and 30 grams is nothing. And to be fair, the batteries I use are really light. I think my 2200 3-cell is like 150 grams. I'm sure if you got a heavier 2200, like a Pulse or like a Tattoo,
you're using those roaring tops, right?
No, I'm using the Omnovix from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
And they're really light and they're really good. They're 50C and they're like $35 for two. So it's like
nice.
Yeah, and I'm just using a Spectrum antennaless 6-channel in here for receiver.
Cool.
Yeah, flies good. It's a good flying plane. Just need some nose weight, and I think if you're going to fly it on 3S, put a 12-inch prop on it, and then it's really good. But most likely, I'll probably be giving away one of these because this is a fun little plane. Cool. It doesn't do 3D as good as some of the 3D planes, but it's doable. I mean, it hovers great, rolling hairs all day long, knife edge all day long because of the way the fuselage is shaped. You know what the shape reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Dynam Smart Trainer. Remember that one?
You're right. Mm-hmm.
It kind of does. It kind of looks like it a little bit.
It's kind of like an Edge 540 too, a little bit, but it's too much of a weird plus sign.
Yeah. No, this thing, it's great. So,
10 by 10. Oh, actually, he's not too far off. He's probably right. 10 by 10 would probably work. It's just it's over square.
Yeah.
It would be a speed prop.
We're on 10 by 10, but with a 12.8, I don't get any more speed, but I just get a little more punch. Because before it was like it had enough power once it was going, but like if you hover and punch out, it's like
yeah. The 10 by 10 doesn't like low speed. It needs forward motion.
With the 12 by 8 now, it's perfect.
Cool.
And it's the RPM dropped a lot, but I got more go out of it, so it's perfect. And
it's a good amount of pitch.
I'm not killing the packs, man. I flew like 7 minutes and I still have like 20% left. The ESC is barely warm, the motor gets barely warm. So it's fine. I'm not killing anything. So it's a lot better now. Ooh. I also changed out the rudder servo because I stripped the other one because I was doing inverted areas and bopped the tail and stripped the servo. So I put in one of the servos that comes with actually it's from the L39. But yeah, one of those, and I'll eventually change them all out because they put plastics in it, so I'll probably end up changing them all. But they work for now. It's a good little plane. For $170, you're definitely getting what you paid for. But what you're getting is great for $170. So I'll probably give away one of these.
Cool.
But if it's not this, it's going to be probably one of the small flightline warbirds like the Dora or the Mustang. But we'll see. I want to give something away. I gave away all.
Well, what are some of the newer trainers out there? Because I haven't seen any trainers. I haven't looked to see what the new trainers are. Because I know people are always asking what plane to get started, so I might just include one of those.
A new good affordable one is like the Delta Ray 1 UMX from Horizon. I could also give away one of those. But,
okay.
Because that's it's a pusher, so if you crash it, you're not going to wreck a prop or anything, and it's a UMX. And I think the Delta Ray 1's made out of EPO, so it's actually strong.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Or EPS, or EPP, not EPS. It's probably made out of the same stuff the Ultra's made out of, but we'll see. And it comes in a ready to fly package. So if somebody wins it that's new, perfect. And if somebody wins it that's experienced, then oh well, have another Basher plane.
Yep. Because I was thinking of the what do you call it? The Surfer. They don't even make those anymore. They have like a Skynetic something, right?
Yeah, they have like the Skynetic, the Mercury glider, motor glider thing, and then they also have the Air Titan, and then of course they have the Shrike motor glider and the Havoc Racer. The Air Titan, the Mercury, and this Revolution all used to be Tech 1, and then Skynetic took it.
Right. Tech 1, that's what it was. I was trying to remember what it was.
And all they changed on it was they took the wheel fairings and the wheel pants off, and then took the black color off the canopy, and then they stuck the name Admiral on the motor and the ESC, and the servos aren't even playable. But I mean, it's a great plane. For $170, you can't beat it with this little guy. For how it's like pretty good. It's got, it had power. If you upgrade the prop, it's got plenty of power. It needs nose weight for sure.
Does it have any? Oh my God, 48 that quick. Does it have any coupling?
A little bit, but if you, just a little bit of opposite aileron, some up elevator. It does have a little coupling. It wants to roll and dive in a knife edge, but you can counteract it. It's not that hard.
You can tune that out. Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Now Ray does it by a mix. If you know how to fly, you just do it with your damn hands.
Oh, that's fine, but it just makes it. Yeah, no, I tune them out. It helps because then I'm able to see what does what.
Ray with his freaking mix. The only thing I do is an aileron to rudder mix ever, and I barely do that.
If I don't want to have to fight a plane to do things, I'll put a mix in. I don't care. And it takes a lot to get a mix right. So you can poo-poo all you want.
You know what I'm thinking too is the A6. I've seen a lot of videos when you do a roll, the nose goes the opposite way. I'm gonna put a rudder mix on mine, and I feel like that one it'll look good with a rudder mix, because it'll go straight in a roll.
It needs it. It needs it. Yeah, a lot of the fighters need it.
If you watch videos on the A10, the nose goes the opposite way in a roll, and the F18 does it badly. I put a 23% rudder mix on my Blue Angel, and if you pull up and do a roll, this nose stays straight.
Yep.
That's the only thing I like is an aileron to rudder mix, but like knife edge mix, what the hell?
Dave's RC, he's here. What the heck? So cool. There's 63 people. You guys, thanks for coming and hanging out on a Monday night.
Oh wow!
Especially late over there for you guys. It was over 70 there for a little bit. This is fun.
Dude, in our hangar, Dave, you're gonna like this. I ate all the Oreos in the hangar.
I gotta go check out your guys' hangar too.
Yeah, you gotta come down. Oh yeah, so I'm. The hell? My mom.
Okay, Farmer Man, if you're taking off, we'll see you next time.
Ooh, my mom just threw under my door the new Model Aviation magazine. I
just got it too.
Ooh, it's got white A10.
The A10's on the front, yeah.
Okay, guys. Welcome to the library session.
Hey, there's Mr. Ken Leon. What's up, man?
Ken? Oh, nice. Hey, Ken. Oh. You want your IX-20 or your IX-12 or your KI-40? I kind of want one of those Oscars. I really do want the Oscar. That's such a cool looking plane. If I had space for it, I would buy one. I put a radial on it too. Yeah, that's nice.
Did you see? I don't know if anybody saw that. There's this person that had posted a video of a crop duster, RC crop duster, with the Moki radial on it.
So there's
really good.
There's the Flex F100. If they put an in-runner in that F100, I'll buy one.
I could put an in-runner in that easy.
I don't. It's so much money though. It's like $550. Same price as the SU30.
All right, I gotta get a hold of my guy too and see if I can get the new FMS bird.
You gotta call your black market people.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, there's a guy that can get the FMS birds. And I'd like to get an FMS bird.
Stay away from warbirds. I got 2 big foam warbirds. I love that Mustang, man.
Hey,
I love
making the warbirds.
I love making the internet freak when I fly that Mustang. I love making the internet
Yes,
realize.
we know.
I love making the internet
You and your
realize.
landings.
I love making the internet realize that you can actually land that thing without bouncing it. It's not that hard.
I can't wait till your next flight so you can bounce it and laugh at you.
Ray, you almost flipped over your. Shut up.
I know I did. So I had a bad day. So what?
Trying to 3-point the motherfucker. Oh.
Oop, dip, 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 dip.
Who did the write up on the A10?
Who does it say? Does it say John Barnes? I think it's probably John Barnes.
No,
Usually
Terry.
takes the
Terry
best pictures.
Dunn. Terry Dunn.
Terry who?
Terry
Oh,
Dunn.
okay.
Dunn.
Yes, guys, I see Jeff's custom posting about Dave's RC. Dave's RC is the master of giveaways. If you want,
Give away master.
he gives away lots of stuff.
Oh, of
He's
course
been giving away stuff since before giveaways were cool.
Of course, they advertise only using a 3200 because they're internet freaks and they're scared of using a 4000, which is not the deal. I fly around with a 4000 all the time,
Yeah.
and an Admiral, which is heavier than the freaking Spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. So I got to prove the internet wrong with the A10 and the Mustang because people said, oh, the A10 flies like crap with the 4000. I fly mine with a heavy 4000. And I can land the Mustang without bouncing it. I'll tell you one thing. If you're in this chat and you have a Mustang and you're having trouble landing it, if you're on pavement, don't use the book's flaps because the flaps go like down so much. My flaps go down like that much. I don't even use the flaps hardly. And don't flare and keep the speed up and land it on the wheels.
Fly ground. Fly it to the ground.
Don't do what Ray did. Just say that.
Don't worry, we'll catch up. I catch up to you.
What happened with the F5 landing when it almost flipped over and you knocked the canopy off?
You just said it. It almost flipped and the.
I'm talking about.
I flipped that thing several times.
I need an F-bomb job.
Hey, I can't be perfect every time. Oh, come on.
I know. If you're gonna
Don't make mistakes.
I know. Yeah, like I just destroyed like $500 in like a matter of 30 seconds. I'm just
exactly. So, what are you talking about? I know you are. Be quiet.
People need to.
Fire booty giveaways. And Jeff's going crazy with the giveaway goodness.
I've had people message me. They're like, "Oh my god, that Gooniac guy must hate you." That's what each other do.
Not even a little bit. Where's your phone?
I realize I've been flipping through these pages and not even looking at them. Of course, there's a lot of canceled events.
Almost everything in the back is canceled.
Ooh.
So we've been going for 49 minutes, yo.
Are you tired already?
No, but I don't want to go for crazy a long time. I mean, there's 65 people here though, which is cool. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out.
No light burning fuel will light up your
Yes, that is correct, Jeff.
We don't burn light here.
Also, guys, I'll keep you posted. I'll be planning on getting some merchandise set up with some of the sayings and stuff that I say, or the names or whatever it's gonna be.
Dude, we gotta have a Mr. Goon.
Oh, we're gonna have that for sure, but we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. No, we're not bailing yet. RC was the Geek and Chill. We'll be here for a little bit longer, just for a little bit.
I might do a little bit of flying with my night timber. Oh yeah, I did find actually no, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people in here on the Instagram, but I did find that prop. I broke my Timber X prop, of course.
Nate, get your Instagram. Do you have how many people here have subscribed to Nate's Instagram? Because he does lives there too.
Can we get a Gooniac vlog? Exactly, we need a Gooniac vlog. Like what we did with the live at the field. We need to do that like every week. Where's the lens mask?
That's right.
I was like, what the hell? Like I had it on.
Heckled pretty good for that one.
Like I freaking had it on like
I know, but not anytime you were on the camera, we couldn't see it. But it had been on the whole day.
Yeah, and I wasn't even freaking. I wasn't even the only one not wearing one. Freaking Ray didn't have one on almost the whole time.
No, I had it around my neck the whole time. But I took it off when I was flying because it fogs my glasses.
I got some of the paper ones. I mean, I hate, the mask thing just pisses me off. But I did get some of those paper ones, which are a lot more comfortable. I want to have. Exactly.
Yeah, but if
Ryan.
you put them on, they fog up your glasses.
F a
Fog up
mask.
the glasses.
F a mask outside.
Man, you guys are going up the chat today.
Yeah,
As long as you're feet away, you're actually okay. So
yeah, it's like exactly. And they say wear a mask.
That's the reason. The time you're supposed to wear it is when you're 6 feet. Outdoors, you're okay as long as you're 6 feet apart. If you're anywhere within 6 feet, then you need to wear it. But if you're indoors and around people, you should just wear it, which is fine. But we're outside, and I'm not around people. It's going to be off.
Dude, my older sister's like a pandemic freak, right? And she was like, "Oh my god, I see people not wearing masks out in public and outside." And I'm like, come spend a day with me at the airport and the RC field, and you won't last 5 minutes. Everybody at the airport doesn't give a crap. I'll give you that. Like you got all the old guys that if they probably got it, they don't care. They're wrenching on their airplanes. They're all like sneezing on each other. They don't care. I mean.
Whistling, sorry.
Yeah, Shadow Ops. That's a lot of places. It's like if you're caught out in public not wearing one, you get a big fine for it. I hated the curfew.
It's curfew.
The curfew they had when the protesting was happening in some cities, like you had to be. Like in Los Angeles, the curfew was 1:00 p.m. Like if you were caught out after 1 p.m., like you could get a fine, which was crazy because of the protests.
Yeah, let's not get all that. Thankfully, that's over and done with. We got to do the masking. As long as if I'm around people, I'll wear it. Other than that, I'm not going to wear it. If there's people, I'm like.
Well, right, you say you wear it around people on camera. We get it, right?
I do. If there's no people near me, it's coming off, especially at 100-degree heat.
Lenny yelled at me when the new kid Leif came up to me, and he's like, "Nate, put your fucking man." He's like, "Nate, put your goddamn."
Did it again.
I was actually quoting something. So he yells at me, he's like, "Put your mask on, Nate. He's walking up to you." I'm like, "Well, he's walking up to me. Leave me alone." Because our club rules say you don't have to wear a mask unless social distancing is not possible. If I'm minding myself at my own table and people are sneaking up on me, I ain't gonna put my mask on. That's their problem if I give it to them. And they say when not possible. These guys are all face to face. I mean, they have a mask on, but it's like and they only say only one person standing. They say only one person. So basically, okay, I can't talk. Basically, we have 3 taxis.
No, because we shouldn't be talking about it anyway. Just let it go. Stop talking about it. That's enough. Put it on. That's it. Be good.
Dude,
Kill the Rona.
when you're fat like me, barely breathe to begin with, and you have a mask on, it just makes shit worse.
Kill the Rona. My Sharona. Corona. So,
Dude. The bus
no
is
more
like,
ranting. No more ranting. Ranting's done.
I will rant about how Mr. Goo can't land. He literally every flight we did last week, he screwed up his landing.
Can't be perfect all the time. I got all the perfects out the way, and now I just got all the bad ones out the way too.
Ray said, I love it. Me and Max were giving Ray a bunch of crap because he did a flight and he had a bad landing and he blamed it on wind. And then me and Max flew and we flew right through all these bumps and greased our landings and we're all like, hey Ray! That's funny. And I flew my
And
F-18.
then Max was like, "Oh, what was that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
I flew my F-18 and it was gusting like a 45 crosswind and the F-18 does not land good in a crosswind. I like greased it on.
No.
I wheelied it down the runway and I'm like, hey Ray, what are you talking about, weird wind?
That's why I'm brushing it off, because what's going to happen is you're going to have an off day. I'll be able to go,
I already did.
I remember.
You could easily be ranting about the fact how I destroyed my L-39. It was completely my fault. Yes, Shadow Ops. He did. He did. Guys, you only see Ray on camera. You should see Ray off camera. He gets really mad. He hucked a wrench at me one time. No, I'm joking. He gave me a
I've
wrench.
been given permission to, though. It's all good.
Not only did he give me a wrench in the chat, but he gave me a wrench to the head at the flying field one time. I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah, that's another reason why I do videos of all of my flights, because if there's bad ones, you still see it. So
yeah, and
it's all
this
good.
proves this is just proving I'm giving Ray shit because I literally destroyed about $500 worth of stuff in the span of 30 seconds, and it's all my fault. I'm just giving Ray crap, guys, just because we're friends.
It's hecklage. That's all. That's all good.
It's hecklage.
And it will come back to him when he starts botching his landings. Is that a dog? What is that?
They're all having a brain aneurysm. What the hell? There must be somebody at the back gate. The DoorDash driver must have gone to the back gate.
Yeah, hey, guys, what Jeff's cousin was just saying too, I wanted to give Mr. RC Informer a big shout because he has been doing some really good videos as of late. He's been taking videos, basically showing everything that needs to be on a review. So big shout out to him. Jeff's custom just posted his a link to his page.
Oh, that's why. There's somebody buying the old beds that we had. They're in the backyard.
Oh, so they're freaking. But yeah, the RC Informer Richmaker, check out his page because he is putting out some really good videos. Some really good videos showing all the stuff that he does, basically breaking down all the planes. He has some videos that are really long that actually show the setup, and then the flight videos. So check him out.
Yeah.
Just Custom just posted that.
Yeah, I that's why I always watch. I never really watch anybody anymore for the flying part, but for like the unboxing, I always go to Informer if he has. Oh my God, those dogs. I always
just talk, Nate. It's okay.
I only watch RC Informer for unboxing and builds, and I like his story behind it. It's like I only do this because I want to have something that nobody else had to watch, and it's perfect. But I mean, for the I mostly watch RC Informer for the flying part too, because he's actually a really good pilot. But to be honest, when it comes to the flying part, I never really watch anybody anymore, just because I want to be surprised about how the airplane flies, and also because a lot of videos I see on YouTube of these certain planes flying definitely change when it gets in like my hands or Ray's hands. Like for example, the Mustang landing.
Mustang. I don't fly the Mustang, and you've seen my landings in the Mustang, so who cares?
Well, you don't have. Oh, I'm talking about mine, the E-Flight one with the Smart Tech. I watched every video on that, and all the landings were bounce, bounce, bounce.
Yeah.
And then I flew it, and the internet's like literally that video I posted on my Instagram when I like landed it like like that, everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like literally, people were messaging me saying, "How did you land that Mustang like that?" And Ray, you look like the Omen now because now all I see is your face and nothing else.
Is that better?
Never mind.
All right, so there,
You guys
now
should
the
look
other light's on. So what? All I hear is dogs.
There's some. So basically, we redid my sister's room, and there's old bed parts, and there's people buying them, and the dogs are.
Oh, got it. They're just freaking out because they're like, I don't know these people. I don't know who they are. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up because it's been over an hour. Sorry to have to take off because I got all you guys here and chatting. It's really cool that everybody showed up. But I do need to get going.
I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna get a few more flights on this Revolution, and then do maybe a flight on my night timber at night. Call it a night. And I've got the A6 showing up tomorrow. And usually the FedEx guy shows up around like 10 in the morning. So
okay, cool. So you're on the early list. But as they were saying, as I was saying earlier, check out RC Informer. He's got a lot of cool stuff coming out. Ryan's posted some good videos as of late too. GB's posted some good videos. So just check out other people. Support the guys. I got shirts first shirts that I got were from Ryan. And then I just got some from GB Linden. I just ordered some more from RC Air Marshal because he had some merch out there to support people.
Roy, we're getting ready to sign off, Roy.
What is it?
Roy showed up.
Rick and Roy just showed up. Oh, man, we've been on for over an hour. Now I gotta go. I don't want you to be mad at me, but I gotta go. But yeah, support your peoples. All people who are making merchandise. What is it?
Hold on a second. This one's for GB. Get your GB merch.
Oh, let me get mine too. Hold on.
I've been wearing this
Hold
thing.
on, I'll be back. Hold on.
I've been wearing this thing a decent amount. This GB Linden hoodie. It's a good, nice, comfy hoodie. So get your GB Linden merch, people. I also got a sticker from him, so I added that to my famous sticker collection. And now my ring alerts are going crazy because there's people walking by my front door. There's a person at your front door. Ooh.
Okay, y'all. So did you show GB's?
No, I just did, but I didn't show it. Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, here, shut up. This is a hanger rat. Just got that from Pilot Ryan. Actually got it a little bit ago, but I haven't done anything with him yet. Here's the other one that I got from him. And it says his name down there on the bottom. And then I've got RC Air Marshals on the way. But and there's GB's right there. So
too bad I bought the hoodie now. I should have bought it in the winter when we actually have to wear it, and I could have got it on your camera. But I mean, I could wear it for when we're doing a flight and just sweat my balls off. But I mean, you know.
We'll have to do a show showing off our stuff.
David Martin, I did do I put my F-18 up one time, but it kept sliding. I was like, that's all I need is for it to freaking fall over. So, I mean, I have this cheap thing that's backed into my T-33.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to get going. But
Dave,
thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by to the little N rant. You know.
Yes, RC Air Marshal, I got stuff coming from you too. So.
Oh, look who just showed up too. Dustin, you're late. We're getting out of here now.
Now we gotta go. It's late over there. You guys doing up so late? It's after it's almost midnight over there.
Us RC people. Well, I'm not gonna say that actually. I was gonna say our life is RC life, so we do anything in the RC thing. But I know some people in here actually have some really good, like, you know. I'm a kid. I'm a kid. My life consists of airplanes and airplanes only.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, Raven Rock, but we're getting ready to sign off. We've been on for a little over an hour. We're getting ready to
It's
go.
only 8:30 here, and we're all
But,
tired. It's like 11 o'clock in some places. It's 11
we'll come
o'clock.
hang out. We'll come hang out with you on your show tomorrow, and then hang out with the rest of the guys the rest of the week. So anyway, adios, y'all. Get out of here.
See you guys.
Have a good week, and see you guys on the rest of the streams.
Don't take your eyes off the plane.
Yeah, don't do like Nate.